Holi is one of the most important festivals in India. Holi is a Hindu festival that has been celebrated since ancient times. The Holi festival is celebrated as a way to welcome in spring on the full moon day in the month of Phagun, which is in the month of March. Holi festival may be celebrated in various names, and people of different states might be following different traditions. But what makes Holi is the most unique and special is the spirit of the festival, which remains the same throughout the globe, wherever it is celebrated. So viewers, in this video, we will tell you the story behind this festival. The first story is about Holika and Prahlada. For many traditions in Hinduism, Holi celebrates the death of Holika, who died in order to save Prahlada. And we see where Holi gets its name. The night before, Holi pyres are burned in North India in keeping with this tradition. It should also be noted that in some parts of India, the day is actually called Holika. There are other activities associated with the story Prahlada, but the burning of Holika is the one that we can most directly associate with Holi. According to Bhagavad Purana, once a demon king Hiranyakashipu had an ulterior motive of ruling heaven, the earth and the underworld by defeating Lord Vishnu. Powered by a boon granted to him, Hiranyakashipu thought he had become invincible. On his orders, his whole state started praying to him, dismissing the gods. But his son Prahlada maintained his deity to be none but Lord Vishnu. Angered, the tyrant king decided to kill Prahlada with the help of his sister Holika, who was immune to fire. A fire was lit and Holika sat on it, clutching Prahlada. But Prahlada emerged out of the fire unscratched, whereas Holika burned into ashes. Holika was not aware that the boon worked only when she entered the fire alone. This story is known as Holika Dahan, which signifies the triumph of good over evil. The second story is associated with the immortal love of Radha and Krishna. In the Braj region, where Lord Krishna is grown, Holi is being celebrated as Rang Panchami, on this day in memory of the divine love of Radha for Krishna. Young Krishna is known to be very playful and mischievous. The story goes that as a child, Krishna was extremely jealous of Radha's fair complexion, since he himself was very dark. The reason behind his dark complexion is that once a demon named Putna attempted to kill infant Krishna by giving him her poisoned milk, because of which Krishna turned blue. One day, Krishna complained to his mother Yashoda about the injustice of nature which made Radha so fair and he so dark. To specify the crying young Krishna, the doting mother asked him to go and color Radha's face in whichever color he wanted. In a mischievous mood, naughty Krishna heeded the advice of Mother Yashoda and applied color on his beloved Radha's face, making her one like himself. Therefore, coloring of Radha's face on this day of love celebrated as Holi. There is another story behind Holi that involves a burning sacrifice for the sake of love, the story of Shiva and Kamdev. It is said that Shiva was deep in meditation and his wife Parvati wanted his attention. Breaking Shiva's penance was no ordinary task, so Parvati sought the assistance of Kamdeva, the god of love. Kamdeva shot a series of arrows at Shiva in the hope of getting him to pay attention to Parvati. But Shiva got up angrily and opened his third eye, thus incinerating Kamdeva to ashes. Later, Kamdeva's wife Rati was inconsolable and she performed severe penance for the next 40 days until Shiva was left with no alternative but to restore Kamdeva to life. Saying this, all the gods and goddesses showered colors from heaven. In some parts of India, especially in Bengal and Odisha, Holi Purnima is celebrated as the birth of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So viewers, this is for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed this. If you liked our work, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and please do share your valuable comments. With this, on behalf of Indian Mythological Tales, we wish you a very happy Holi. May God fill your life with beautiful colors of happiness, good health, prosperity, and peace. Thank you.